Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Defenders on the back foot. Burke. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kieran Gibbs. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Phillips provides an outlet. It has got through to him. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, the further he went, the more... The referee's awarded a free kick. Mousset. Hutton. Gibbs. He's got away. They've managed to get it away. And it's Gibbs. Phillips. He's in space and looking for options. Tries his luck! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
West Bromwich have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. West Bromwich have a free kick. Going to be pulled back for that one. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's gone for the shots. Absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Phillips. Hutton.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Ivanovic. Livermore. Gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to get within range. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Shot at goal! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, there was to be no other outcome. West. And the half-time whistle goes. We can review the first half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
West Bromwich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Phillips. Hutton. Plays it out to the wing. Phillips is onto it and can take it up. And through to the goalkeeper. Robinson. Robinson drives it forward. Hutton. Out to the left it goes. In comes the delivery. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoists it forward. Ivanovic is there to heave it away. Out to the right. He's going to get himself offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ivanovic gets into the right position to intercept. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy.
Has a hit! Hoists it forward. Burke. More than happy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fence has got rid of that. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Challenge, but fair enough. Tries to switch the play. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Hutton, and that's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. West Bromwich have it back and they can go again. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gets into a dangerous position. And the referee brings it to a close. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And already we're underway here. Plays it long. Barkley with the clearance. Only partially... He's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Crosses it. Cut out in the nick of time. Just brushed off the ball there. That's great strength on the ball. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. That's gone a long way up and away. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's having a go. They've played it short. Surely! Fence has got rid of that. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. And it's Livermore. Has a goal! Matic created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game, and it's played forward.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Greenwood. We can get that clear. Lindelof gets it back. McTominay. West Bromwich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, it's Greenwood! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood spreads it towards the left. And it's Matic. Out to the left it goes. Two minutes to be added on. Gorgeous control there. He's got Grosicki! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
That has certainly... That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're into the second 45. No changes at the interval from either side. Hudson. Plays it out to the wing. Grosicki whipped in. And that has been cleared. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Tries a shot! Well, the clearance is short. Chance! They've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lindelof. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in. Shoots! It's a clearance, but not much of one. And that has been clubbed away. Grosicki with a good steal, well played. Gone out for a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hits one! Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Danger averted for now. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Little doubt, that is a foul. Greenwood.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Diangana gets it back, and it's Grosicki. There will be a throw-in. Good ball, it's found its target. West Bromwich don't have many options, and time is running out. Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And the referee brings it to a close. West Bromwich are beaten. It is not the result they needed. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. West Bromwich have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Well, we're on the way. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Got a shot away! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Wolverhampton have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it. Wolverhampton have a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries to get it clear. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Gets good distance on it. Nelson Semedo. Steered forward. Now it's Costa. Gets wrestled off the ball. West Bromwich are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Costa plays it out to the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Livermore, still goalless at the moment. And he's straight offside. Oh, he's broken through. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
There's the through ball. Kieran Gibbs with a fine tackle. Phillips goes looking. Livermore hoists it forward. He's gone for it! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
West Bromwich take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Now can he finish? And it's a corner. Great leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
West Bromwich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if we're just back from roll! And it's Ruben Neves. Phillips. Hutton. It'll be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Foot in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Could be a chance here. Forward it goes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Clears it out of harm's way. Chance! Tries one! Oh yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kieran Gibbs goes long. That intervention was very necessary. Ruddy sends that a long way. Kieran Gibbs. Hutton. Dendonka. Good ball, it's found its target. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Moutinho, Ruben Neves, and here's Raul. Good idea, just poorly executed. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the referee brings it to a close. West Bromwich away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, how will we look back on that? I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon. So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly...
Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ivanovic. Diangana plays a clever pass. Keeper sends it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to...
Goes for it! Great save, that was not easy.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Livermore. He's managed to get that all wrong. Winks. Dyer hoists it forward. West Bromwich have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And here's Lamela. And that has been clubbed away. Shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kieran Gibbs. It's found its way to him. Lamela. Sanchez. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Winks. And here's Son Heung-min. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hegazi. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Hutton. Tries to... Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Livermore. Ivanovic. Plays it out to the wing. He's still going. Where to next? Plays it into the box. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. We can review the first half.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Sanchez. Winks. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Winks. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Kane. Looking to get within, going for goal! Danger averted for now. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Kieran Gibbs is there, and he can get that clear. West Bromwich making another change here. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken straight back. Ah, now can they counter? He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dyer. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal! Could fall kindly. Yes, it's there!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Hart did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
West Bromwich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Dyer with a searching ball. Knocks it away. Tries to locate someone up front. Dyer goes back to base. And they've been caught out here. Going through. His chance! He scores! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
West Bromwich got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dyer looks to bypass the midfield. Sanchez. Oh, real chap, goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Aurier. And the referee brings it to a close. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. West Bromwich have the league's best defensive record. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Willian!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Arsenal are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. That has put a stop to that. Kieran Gibbs plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Ceballos has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kieran Gibbs. Livermore. Jake Livermore drives it forward. Ceballos with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. To Pastathopoulos. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Guendouzi hoists it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's found its way to him, played back in. Tierney tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin. Willian. Mesut Ozil. There is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Hutton. And it's played forward. Ceballos. Hutton. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Plays it out to the wing. Phillips. Crosses into the area. Willian with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Phillips goes looking. That's been won straight back. Phillips looking to get on the end of this. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That'll be a throw. And he's there to cut it out. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ceballos, forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Phillips. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Willian, looking to win it with time against them. Can he deliver?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got a chance to shoot! It's there!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Aubameyang, and he has been fouled there. David Luiz. It's Ozil! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Phillips. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberts. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. West Bromwich get it back again. He's in space and looking for options. A chance to play it in. Grosicki up to meet it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich have an early lead. Good start. West Bromwich have been defending beautifully lately. Ayling. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Grosicki. Hutton. Phillips. Roberts. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Grosicki. Grosicki goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Oh, he's been flattened there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Roberts. Phillips. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Oh, how good is he! A finish of true class!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Grosicki. Good clearance and very necessary. Bamford. Harrison. Oh, great growth for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Great leap! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Driving on, a real charge here. Harrison gets it into the middle. Grosicki. Hutton. And it's Grosicki. It's a fabulous position. Ayling gets good distance on it. Gibbs. And here's Grosicki. Grosicki! Oh my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they're back in front!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Leeds on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hutton. And the weighted pass. Tries a shot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Could move up a gear here. Roberts. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Barkley plays it forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
And it's Grosicki. Decent progress down the left. A really good feat. And a shot! He's had a go!
1-0
Good idea, just poorly executed. Livermore.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Leeds have to get it into the box and quickly. Pablo Hernandez, already of course on the score sheet. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. West Bromwich, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Kieran Gibbs tries to get it forward quickly. Grosicki. It's being played forward. Firmino.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Out towards the flank. Liverpool have now gone 5 games without defeat here. It's come loose.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
Ivanovic drives it forward. Hutton. Forward it goes. Liverpool coming into this game on the back of a really good result. Hits one! It's there! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to dink one in. And he's straight offside. And it's Firmino. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kieran Gibbs. And it's played forward. Diangana desperately wants to get on the end of this. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hutton. Diangana, who's set up one goal so far. Keita gets into the right position. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
West Bromwich are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the second half gets underway. West Bromwich carrying a one-goal lead. Salah.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Over to the left. Lovely feet. Adrian sends that a long way. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack and
has a goal! Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Jake Livermore gets it back. West Bromwich clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hutton. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Time for a change in personnel. Mohamed Salah goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Kieran Gibbs. And it's Grosicki. That'll be a throw. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Jordan Henderson. Henderson switches it towards the other side. Wijnaldum was in the starting side last time out. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
He's had a go! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Van Dijk. Pinged forward. Ivanovic positions himself well and cuts it out. So not long left in this now. Liverpool look to be coming to the end of their winning streak here. Hoists it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Quick ball forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Kieran Gibbs. Hutton. And that's got paid to a promising move. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. West Bromwich are so impressive on their own patch, unbeaten here all season. Barkley. Kieran Gibbs. And it's played forward. was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
West Bromwich have an early lead. Good start. Across the field it goes. Kieran Gibbs. Looks to clip it forward. West Bromwich will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? Good idea, just poorly executed. Barkley positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's come loose. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Phillips finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Phillips. Balbuena goes looking, breaks on here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's Antonio. Wilshere. Foot in. Kieran Gibbs. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Hutton. Out of play for a throw. Balbuena. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Looked like it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
West Bromwich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Real chance! That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
West Ham were impressive in their last outing and brilliant. Oh, real danger here! Balbuena drives it forward. Bartley. Hegazi hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. And that has been cleared. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Diop is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Gets on the end of it. Quick glance at goal. Wilshere. Balbuena. Balbuena plays it forward. Hegazi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Phillips. He's there to his... Has a pop! More and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bartley. Kieran Gibbs. Phillips. 75 minutes played. Balbuena. Balbuena drives it forward. Livermore. Bartley. Kieran Gibbs. Phillips. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? And it's Masuaku. Masuaku. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. And the referee brings it to a close. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Benn for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be among... He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Adrian Silva. Hutton. Over to the left. Here it comes. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Time to deliver. Oh, good take. Shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just brushed off the ball there. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hutton. Gray battles to win it back. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looks to clip it forward. Kieran Gibbs is flagged offside. Quick ball forward.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Leicester can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans drives it forward. West Bromwich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Hutton. That's a decent ball. Ward catches it safely. Tielemans goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Livermore, and it's played forward. West Bromwich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Hoists it forward. Hutton brings it forward, and the ball's come out. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Barnes is onto it and can take it. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
West Bromwich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Hutton. Gray. He's got it on the right now. What's on? That's great strength on the ball. Pumps it into the area. West Bromwich have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Still just a single goal between the sides. Fuchs, just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gets it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. Gibbs. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Ivanovic. Ricardo Pereira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hutton. Brzezinski clings it out wide. Now it's Brzezinski. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's on up. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Leicester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's tried one! Up to meet it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Jake Livermore really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
West Bromwich are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Ricardo Pereira. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Madison.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
So it's away we go then. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Balbuena. Masuaku tries to get it forward quickly. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Done very well to intervene. Fabianski sends that a long way. Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. Hutton. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Diop. Diop plays it forward. Ivanovic.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope.
And they've been caught out here. He's goes for goal! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hegazi. Hutton. He's pinged one through here. Masuaku. West Ham to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Gets it back. West Ham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hits one!
He's pulled off a fine save. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Over to the left. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Is there any support? He might not need it. West Bromwich get it back again. Hutton. Oh, what a ball! It's a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
West Bromwich take the lead, landing the first significant blow. Half-time in the semi-final. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
West Bromwich are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Barkley. Hutton. Oh, good take in a good area. Felipe Anderson. That's not going to make it. Hoists it high. Barkley. Bonner with a searching ball. Fredericks. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Ivanovic goes looking. Barkley plays it long. Chance! This could fall anywhere. Fredericks gets good distance on it. Rice. No, no way through there. Fredericks drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go...
Has a hit! Felipe Anderson. Hoists it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hegazi. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets it upfield. Needed a better pass there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
And he heaves it forward. And time is up. West Bromwich have sealed their place in the final, and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance, and this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about shoots!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
West Bromwich are yet to taste defeat at home. Grealish. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hutton. West Bromwich have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Tries lifting it, towering header! Oh, it's hit the post! And that has been clubbed away. It's broken loose.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And they've been caught out here. Gets on the end of it. Steered in. Ah, that's too long. Nicely controlled. And the ball's come out. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
No goals as yet. Grzycki looks to get on the end of this. Grzycki. Gorgeous control there. And it's Grzycki. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Kieran Gibbs. Grzycki. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goes direct to the front line. Ivanovic plays it forward. Hutton battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Ivanovic gets into the right position to intercept. Trezeguet. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They've toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hutton. Grzycki. shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Tries to locate someone up front. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Grosicki. Trezeguet. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Hutton. Lobs it in gently. Now surely! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He's through. That's found its target. What a throw in. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Gibbs. Chance! Grosicki. Danger averted for now. But there's going to be another change here. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hutton. This could spill, and the shot! Decent enough try. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cleared away.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? Well, what will they...
Goes for goal!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
West Bromwich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. That is terrific skill. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he just whacks it away. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Well, before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Well weighted. Gets good distance on it. Has gone out. Well positioned to make that interception. Livermore. Fulham were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Out towards the flank. Plays it out to the wing.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit. Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Timely intervention. Fulham can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Brian finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. He has it out wide now. Shot at goal! They've scored! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
West Bromwich draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Sambo Anguissa tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Floats one over. Goes long. Ivanovic attempts a clearance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
West Bromwich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hoists it forward. Hutton. Dinks one in. Grosicki gets into some space. That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, good ball. Has a go! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill?
Clip it forward. Mitrovic. Great challenge, time to perfection. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
West Bromwich have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Tete. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. With a delicate ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It has got through to him. Real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Mitrovic. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? Keeps everyone guessing. Whipped in. And that's been well dealt with. Ken has a pop! Danger averted for now. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was...
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Plays it over to the other flank. Hutton. Kearney. Sambo Anguissa. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Seri. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Hello and welcome to you wherever you are. No doubt this is the standout fixture of the round, and I hardly need to tell you why. The atmosphere here is remarkable. A genuine sense of theatre, drama. It is akin to the eve of a coronation, with the coronation proper to follow after the final whistle. A point would earn them the crown. Easy work for the team that has been the best side in the league this season, or so you would think. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, truly to understand how these players are feeling before kick. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Tottenham got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Phillips. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. It's a fabulous position. Winks goes looking. Jake Livermore battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Phillips. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obvious.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Alderweireld. Lo Celso. Jake Livermore with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's still going. Where to next? Oh, that is asking. Going for goal! Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
West Bromwich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And the weighted pass. Control there. Has a pop!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Sanchez. Dele Alli. And it's played forward. Kane gets flagged offside. Kieran Gibbs looks to dink one in. Phillips. Sanchez. Alderweireld. Sanchez. Lo Celso. Lo Celso plays it towards the front. And they've been caught out here. Another chance. Looking for support. It's bounced out. Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. thought to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So the lead. There's the whistle for half-time.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
West Bromwich head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Winks drives it forward. And he's cut it out. Tottenham are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dele Alli. Winks. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Dele Alli, shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Kieran Gibbs tries to get it forward quickly. Phillips provides an outlet. Phillips gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dele Alli gets it back. He's had a goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Sanchez. Dele Alli. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
West Bromwich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Has a pop! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
Well, it's the inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rapidly approaching the end. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent. And it's played forward. And it's Phillips. He's left his man. Lucas Moura. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Phillips. Hutton. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Livermore. He's got through. Can he deliver? Up to meet it! The defence can get it clear. And that is the last effort of the game. So the ribbons are attached, the name has been engraved. Now the sparkling trophy in front of the loyal fans, ready to be handed to the champions. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.